Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to our TCE DMV Career and Business Show Up. I am your career engineer, and I am just so excited to have my members of my TCE Career and Business Network. In fact, we're a community, we're a nation, and we are right now live with you, and we're broadcasting East Coast, West Coast, all over the world. We're going to have you meet all of our members, and we're showcasing, TCE, because we're a wonderful community, but we're featuring the DMV folks. These are folks who are located right in your backyard. Those of you in the capital region, that's Maryland, that's Virginia, Northern Virginia, and that's, of course, our DC area where all the movers and shakers are. So we're pretty excited about that. So before I start introducing you to our crew here, we're going to, in fact, I'm going to ask Joe. There's a brother down there named Joe, the strongest man in the world, because he's with all these dynamic women. Joe, I think we deserve a round of applause just real quick. Like, dude, give us a little something. You're in charge of that. Give us a little something. A little something. He can't give it to us. Uh-oh, he can't give it to us. Okay, maybe he doesn't hear that. But listen, guys, here's what we're going to cover today. We're talking all things DMV. We've got some wonderful members up here. We're going to give you some boosters, some news, some resources of all things happening in the DMV. And if all my members, if y'all can hear me, can I get y'all to say a little something, like do a little push-up so I can know I'm being heard and y'all can see me?
Woo!
That's why I want to whoop whoop. I want to whoop whoop. In fact, let me tell you what we did earlier, and folks that are watching.
Can we do a wobble push-up? Wobble push-up.
Yeah, we did a wobble. I did. Charlie Yancey is one of our other members, and she's en route to get on. She worked a little late at her corporate sponsor. That's TCE language for a job. But she's coming on board. But I had to give her I did a little text, say, hey Charlie, TCE check in. She knew the correct response, which was whoop whoop. That's what we do. So, and folks, as you're watching us, every now and then I'm going to be saying like the words push up. Let me give you some TCE language training, because in order to survive this wonderful event, you've got to know what TCE is all about. So every now and then I'm going to say push up, or just kind of the thing we do. It's an affirmation we use when people are doing the right thing in the right direction, and we want to make sure we're pushing up. So when I do push up, okay, members, get ready. When I say push up, we all have to do this. Every time I say the word push up. Now, they didn't push up. I'm going to try it again. So to my TCE crew right there, whenever I say the word push up, we got to do our push up. Thank you. All right. We're trying. I tell you what, let me go right here to my introductions. And we lost Brother Joe, but I think Brother Joe is going to come back, because he's a Q, and he is not going to be out of this conversation. He's a Q. He's going to get back up in here with these women. So, let's go ahead and start our introductions. In fact, since we're featuring DC, let me go ahead and get Miss Phyllis to introduce herself and learn a little bit about her world. So everyone, let's just give Phyllis the floor. Phyllis, introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, it's so good to be with TCE. Big push up for Francina. As you know, we're in the DMV area, and I'm in gorgeous Prince George's County, so let's go whoop, whoop, whoop for gorgeous Prince George's. My name is Phyllis Slade Martin, and I am the owner of Slade & Associates. I've been doing this since 2006, so I'm real excited as we've started this new year. And Slade & Associates focuses on program management and on professional development training. So we'll talk a little bit about some of the happenings in the DMV area and some of the directions that Slade & Associates is going. We're real excited about moving some of our focus to community history kind of projects, research projects. So there's you watch us this year, you're going to see some real interesting things. And what's important to remember about Slade & Associates is we help you bring your vision to life. Thanks, guys.
I love it. I love it. Slade & Associates. I know she has a Twitter account. I think it's at PS Slade. Am I right?
It's at P Slade Martin.
See, I screwed that up. At P Slade Martin. So make sure you follow her on on Twitter. Everybody, in fact, those of us that have our lower thirds, make sure you reach out and let them know you saw us on, on the TCE DMV. Because I have another DC area person. Just do a quick introduction. I'm going to hit the road because we got some fabulous people up here. And we know Joe Lee, the CEO of JL Gov, is going to get back. He has all these IT hot jobs. He's going to get back with that. So I'm going to turn over to Sonia, a first-time TCE Google on-set participant. Give her a whoop whoop. or push up, push up.
Push up.
All right. Sonia, go ahead and do your introduction to the world. No pressure. You're only being broadcast across the world, so go right ahead.
Thank you. I'm Sonia Connolly, and I am here in the Washington, D.C. area. In fact, I'm here on 16th Street, right down the street from our leader, Barack Obama. I'm on 16th Street. He's on the White House. Maybe one day I'll get down there, too. I am a marketing professional with Amtrak. I am known to bring people and their travel dreams together. You can find information on anywhere that you'd like to go on one of our 500 destinations at Amtrak.com. Follow us on Facebook at Amtrak. Also Twitter at Amtrak Twitter account, and Instagram and Pinterest.
Awesome.
So share those travel journeys. Oh, and I'd like to let you know about our Black History Month events and our African American website, myblackjourney.com.
Wonderful. Thank you. Well, a very good introduction. Now, if Joe was here, he'd be pushing the thing so I can have my my time.
Francina, just to let you know, his all of his power went out in his building at his office.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we'll give him his love as we go through here. Oh, maybe let him know maybe he can get on by his phone. Okay, that's what happened. Yeah, in order to enjoy a wonderful TCE hangout, you've got to have power and the internet. So, Joe, we love you, but press on through when you can. And I got to think, I want to give Gil push up to Sonia. You know, Amtrak was one of our travel partners for the summit. Had a grand time. We're hoping to do that again. So we're loving that. We're loving that. I'm going to head all the way 3,000 miles across the other direction of America. So we have the one and only, I mean, the one and only, does she need introduction in the civilized world? Dr. Wright, what's up from Calais?
Hey, everybody. It's good to see everybody because I missed you guys at the event. I wasn't there. And so, yeah, everything in California is very, very good. Beautiful 80-degree weather. Got a couple fires going on because it's windy, but it's all good. So for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm the host and producer of the Right Place television show. And what I focus on is entrepreneurs, bringing them opportunities to promote themselves in television and other media, and learn from the people on the show. So we have some great people on the show that have some really wonderful tips. And the new thing that I've been doing that's really hot, is I started a class on Monday nights, Media Monday, and it's with InstantStarMaker.com. That's my website. One of my websites. I have a lot of websites. InstantStarMaker.com. But we've been talking about media training and how speakers need to change from their speaker training to their media training so that they make good choices when they are speaking. Google Hangouts are media. Okay, Google, this is media, so you need the same skills that you have for media, which are completely different from speaking skills. So we've had some great free online webinars, and on the 27th, I'm going over how to fund your media. So we're talking about crowdfunding and raising money and how to get fully funded in 90 days or less. So if you want to get on that free webinar, InstantStarMaker.com. Just sign up. I will give you the links to it and you can watch it. It's some great information. It's not teaser information, it's real information. And if you're unfamiliar with Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and crowdfunding as a business person, you owe it to yourself to get this information, because this would be like a business person who said they'd never heard of SBA loans. It's really important. $460 million was funded last year this way, and I want to show you how to do it for yourself this year.
Awesome. And we're going to be able, and let's give her her push-up if she put that out there. We're going to make sure that after the broadcast, all of our folks will know how to reach out. I mean, because we're going to be sharing Twitters, and I'm going to be pausing each time. In fact, I think I'm going to bring Joy. You're going to be next, but let me bring a couple of, getting some comments here. And again, those of you watching, definitely throw us some comments. Let us know you're here. I'm going to be giving shout-outs. I mean, I'm using my phone, right? We have someone that's working with us. Opal just said she can't hear anything. Opal, you're still in the group. We're going to pull you up here, but try to come back in. you know how it works. Technology is a wonderful thing. But let me read. I have a couple comments. I want to give some shout outs. Give me a moment. I'm going back to my screen. Then we're going to have Joy to introduce who she is and what she's all about. In one quick, in fact, Joy, let me go ahead and let you do it because I just lost my little screen. So go ahead. We're going to introduce TCE Virginia member Joy Wansley. Joy, the floor is yours. Go right ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joy Wansley. Woo! Push up.
Woo, woo,
So glad to be here. My Twitter handle is diva_J, and my last name is Wansley. Who I am is I am a transplant from Philadelphia here in the Hampton Roads area, and I am a manager for Brighton Collectibles, which is jewelry and leather and everything sparkly. I love fashion. I have a passion for that. And I will be starting an image consulting company within the next month or two. And it's all about being unique, timeless, and inspired. It's a dream come true, and I can't believe it's coming true, but Francina she's fantastic. She's helping me make my dream come true. I'm so excited. So I look forward to great things within the next couple months.
Awesome, awesome. Give her that push up. Give her that push up. If someone has Google effects, that's what we were using for sound. And Joe was our sound man. But let me go and give a couple shout outs. Want to say kudos and push up and thank you to Miss Deidre Harshaw, one of our new subscribers watching. Thank you. We're gonna give you a push up. Everybody push her up. Deidre, thanks for tuning in and subscribing. We have our own. We call her Crazy Faith Girl. That's what we call her at TC Network. But Miss Chansey's on Google Plus just gave us a little comment. Hey, TC family, she's watching us, she's enjoying us. Thank you. Yes, yes. Love it. Someone found that. Hey, Chansey said, TC family, I'm glad to see what you all sending big dog love from Dallas. That's what I'm talking about. And we want to thank Mr. Tony Harrison, who is not on set, but he is definitely watching us on YouTube. That's right. And he's managing all these comments. So definitely put your comments out there. If you're a TCE premium member, put your websites out there and others. You never know. I might go around to go ahead and give you a shout out or a push up. Now, Opal, the person with the Mickey Mouse photo. Okay, there's a person with the Mickey Mouse photo. That's the amazing Miss Opal Cooper. The amazing Opal Cooper. I don't know if she's hearing us. I think she was mobile doing some stuff on her Samsung. If she can press her way back in, we'd love for her to come in. I don't think I can maybe let her out, but I want her to come back to unplug herself and come back in. This is new for some people, but we want to make sure we give her kudos. But I think she might be watching us. But again, we want Opal to come in. So what we're going to do, so I want to thank everybody for their wonderful introductions. Let me just give a little quick 411 and of kind of who we are and what we're all about. We're the coolest folks on the planet. We are, and I say that seriously because we have this amazing community where we blend these three groups. It's amazing. It's a wonderful blend. We have our unique salad bowl. We blend employers, we blend entrepreneurs, and we blend employees. Maybe I should call that 3E cubed or something. But we know that when we put those worlds together as part of the TCE Career Business Network, it makes an amazing opportunity for people to make real connections, to have critical conversations, real conversations that can take your W-2 or your 1099 or whatever you are in between to a whole nother level. We're all about building what we call TCE capital REAL relationships, and we believe in making Monday mornings fabulous. And the folks that's sharing the screen with me are what we call our big dogs. These are our TCE premium members, and they're on set with me because they are premium members, because not everybody can be a premium member, but there's some folks who are making some wonderful accomplishments and treading some wonderful worlds in their own space. They're doing some great work, and I'm just so excited that they decided to come up here with us as we did our first YouTube live video, for this year. And we want to thank all of you watching. Again, you can tweet, you can share with us, let your friends know we're here. Follow me, Career Engineer. If you watch this and you tell me you're tweeting and you watch me and met me here, I will follow you back. I will follow you back. Put your websites on that link, and again, we might give you a shout out. So, folks, I don't know, how did my intro go? Did I do all right? Letitia, I would love that. I mean, we have to get some music on that California song. All right. Let me see. Questions? Let me see. I'm trying to hold on. I got another comment from someone. Live broadcast, guys. I'm looking at my phone. Mr. Harrison is looking forward to multitasking. Thank you. I love those. Keep those rolling. And I had another young lady that came on board. I want to give her a shout out. And we want to thank Odessa Hopkins as well. She was one of our wonderful folks to be up here, and and she had to but she's over here doing some background promoting. I think I have a LaDonna, and I'm one of these folks that all of you guys may know. LaDonna, your name's coming through. I think you just subscribed to us. We thank you for watching and being a wonderful viewer of ours. Again, let us know where you are and the questions you may have. LaDonna Francis, that's who we are. You subscribed, and we welcome you. We welcome you to Plant TCE. MyTCEnow.com is how you can find out more about us. Phyllis, we're talking about DC. Man, what's buzzing? What's happening up there in the DC marketplace? What's hot?
Well, there's so many opportunities popping in DC, and I wanted to share, if you're an entrepreneur, these are some groups and some resources that you need to be connected with. One, we have a really great supplier and diversity division in Prince George's County. It's existed for a long time, but it has come alive, and each year they do a dynamic conference, and there are workshops that take place. Listen, I have no investment or sponsorship in it or from them, but I do see it as a great opportunity. So I'm going to encourage you to Google these. Again, it's the Supplier Development and Diversity Division, and it gives great opportunities for people to connect with some of the major resources and projects happening in Prince George's County and in Maryland. So definitely a way to connect. There's another organization that does a great business series, and it's the Prince George's Community Credit Union. Ooh. Great free series, business series in Prince George's County. Takes place on the second Tuesday of every month. So listen, if you want to learn new skills, have some great networking opportunity, I always represent Slade and Associates, which is my business, and I represent the TCE and Push Up TCE, because all of these things, as we integrate them together, gives us power, gives us opportunity for real relationships. I'll share a couple more later.
Awesome, awesome. Hit it, Dr. Wright.
Hey.
I mean, what that clapping sound?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I was writing notes. I'm taking notes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, the D.C. area is doing some amazing things. I mean, I think one of the counties in D.C., I got to meet, actually, oh, my God, this wonderful older fella. I mean, you and Odessa know him. I can't remember his name. But, I mean, some of the counties, and particularly in Maryland, have done more great contracting and procurement business for small and women-owned business and minority businesses than some states combined. So these guys are doing the right thing, and we know Phyllis is out there. Dr. Phil, the real Dr. Phil, our Dr. Phil, is right there moving and shaking with the best of them. So we think that's pretty hot. Thank you, Phyllis.
And can I just share real quickly that you're right, Francina. There are millions and billions of dollars that are existing because of the new major projects that are happening here. They're about to bring an MGM resort to the National Harbor. There's a whole city development called Conterra. With the realignment, the government realignment, it's going to be a huge there are going to be huge opportunities in the Laurel Beltsville area. So that's important for us to stay on top of it. And these organizations keep us informed about these opportunities.
Oh, wow. Did she say MGM? Is that what she said?
MGM.
Wow.
It's coming to town. Yeah.
Yeah, we may have to have a little TCE, little gathering at an MGM place in National Harbor. There's got to be something that's going to flow with that.
I feel a road trip coming on.
Did she say TCE road trip? Yeah, we got a little something on that one, too. Sonia, I mean, again, you're in D.C., and I love what you shared about Amtrak. Then we're going to transition to another topic in a minute. Do you have anything else? I mean, other things happening? What's something kind of hot with your Amtrak? What else do you know about there in the D.C. area? Since you live right down the street from my cousin, Barack Obama, that you live right down the street from.
Well, we
are related, so.
If you are interested in traveling to any of our 500 destinations from now till January 27th, you can get 20% off on any of our long distance trips. So travel is valid through April. So if you're interested in traveling, you have some spring break traveling to do with the family. Kids 2 to 15 are 50% off on
Ooh.
all
Wow.
trains.
Go
And
Amtrak.
also, we have our standard 14-day in advance. If you can't make one of our long-distance trains in the Northeast region, you can get 20% off as long as you book 14 days in advance, and that's a standard year-round fare.
Nice.
So
Wow.
take advantage if you're in the Northeast quarter. Visit us. Take us from Washington, Richmond, Philadelphia, Boston, New York, and there are lots of museums, plays, games, basketball games for you to go to, museums, all of it.
And how about them Redskins?
Oh. Oh.
Are you Miss Patriots fan?
That's okay. 2014. 2014.
Yeah, 2014. Redskins who? Let me stop. No, I love the Redskins. Of course I do.
Behave.
I am behaving. Oh, let me share some great cool things too. And then I want to definitely get some, get some more chimes. I want to, and Mr. Harrison, please, as you're monitoring the group, give us a heads up when you know what's going on over there and the YouTube and again our Facebook page. We thank of you who are supporting us. We have a great relationship actually, TCE and network. And again, you want to find out about our network, mytcenow.com. That's the organization where all these ladies are a part of. And men, we have men, because we have Brother Joe, the Q. We're waiting for the purple and gold to get back in here, because you got to have a Q when you have a hangout. You just got to. It just helps flow. It really does. So, but we have a great relationship with the Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn right there, Central. Like it was down the street from my cousin, President Barack Obama. So notice the Kenyan outfit I have on right now. And we have a great. I stayed there, hung out, did all that before shutdown. Cool place, and certain people, who you are, visited me for an adult beverage, and that's all we're going to say on YouTube. And did I shut the bar down? We did. It's the TCE way. So we have a wonderful relationship with that Holiday Inn. I think IN in DC, and I want to really give them a shout out in Washington, because I'm gonna tell you, I travel quite a bit, and that property right there, Central, Holiday Inn on Rhode Island Avenue, was the only hotel that I've never had this done before. I got a Christmas card from them. I actually got a Christmas card from the hotel signed by the manager, the staff, and all that. And I tell you, I've stayed at a lot of hotels. I even gave a hotel a whole lot of money at the Summit, and I didn't get a Christmas card from them. Says something. So go DC. That's all I have to say. Go DC.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's right. Give me a hallelujah, Dr. Wright. Any music? Is there a hallelujah? Hallelujah. All right. Let me be professional. Hey, keeping it real, talk about DC and everything else in between. Listen, one reason why I want to do this as well with my crew is, of course, give folk an opportunity to be on the broadcast. This is really cool. We love connecting in cyberspace and beyond. But we also want to, 2014 is here. It's here. It's live. I hope everybody has recognized that 2013 is gone. Our working thing for the TCE Career Biz Network, and even the whole Career Engineer Enterprise, is this: the best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. You see that all over all of our brands this year, because it's very important that some of us went through a whole lot last year: sequestration, shutdowns, just stuff, right? Well, hopefully that sort of got us, a tree that won't break, doesn't know how to bend, will break. So some of us had to learn some flexibility and some readaptation and some re-engineering in our career life and business, and we're ready to roll in 2014. So one thing I definitely want to do here tonight with all of my wonderful people here, I'm going to call Opal on the phone. I'm going to do low tech. I'm going to get her on the phone. So Opal, get ready. I want to, you all come from different walks of life. You all, you're TCE Premium members. Some of you have been members for a long time. But as we're coming into this new year, I'm optimistic. I think it's going to be a great year. I think all that stuff that folks went through is going to pay off this year. As we talk, if we can give our listeners, our audience, some things to focus on. Be careful about focus on the naysayers and what you can't do, and and all that kind of stuff. Let's flip the script. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it in TCE flavor things that we can really accomplish to keeping our mindset right. So I'm gonna go a little round robin to each of y'all here, and of course I'm gonna get back to them sharing their events. But because you guys are just incredible folks who've had some wonderful walks and successes in your own world, what are some things you like to share to someone? I mean, we're at the 7:25 mark here, but what can you share to someone? I'm gonna pick someone that's kind of new in the process. I'm gonna hit Joy up first. What's something you would share with somebody with all that you know as we started 2014 to make sure they're doing all they can to make Monday morning better? How are we going to keep our mind focused on the good stuff?
I would say set goals every week. Before that Monday starts, be focused, set goals, and as you go throughout the week, check them off. Get that sense of success. Step out on faith. So.
Step out on faith. I like that. Boy, she's short and sweet to the point. Letitia, what can we do? Hey, what I love, just Joy. And look, Joy keeps me silent. Letitia, my West Coast salt and pepper right here. We're like, don't mess with us. Don't mess with us. And 2013 mess with us. And even 2014 trying. But what do you say from all that you've been, national TV show, Dish Network, all of that, made a movie, produced a movie, all of that, and of course you're a TCE member. Hey, what words of encouragement? How are you going to help people? What can they do to stay focused and fixed?
I will say this year it's really time for you to do it. My theme for this year that I'm telling people is that, you know what? You are enough. You know enough. You are enough to take care of it and do it right now. The only thing you need to do is you need to invest and acquire the right tool. But all of this, I've got to learn, I've got to change, I got to get my relationship together, I got to lose weight, they're just excuses that are based on your fear. And we're entrepreneurs, and we get out there, but I don't know about anybody else, but I know people say, you're so confident, you're so confident. I'm slaying dragons every day just like you guys are. Every day, every night, I clean off my sword, and I put it up. And every morning, I put on my armor, and I get my sword, and I start over. So I want to say, and this is what I'm saying, you're going to hear me saying it over and over this year, is that you are enough, and you know enough. Now invest in a sharp tool to get the job done. Stop going for the free seminars and not doing anything with them. The free seminars are great, but if you don't take the next step, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because the deep stuff that really takes you to the next level is not out there in the open. You got to dig for diamonds.
That's right.
You got to dig for diamonds. They're not laying on the ground. They're not just scattered around. So that's what I want to say for 2014. I'm very optimistic. I'm very excited with everything that's happening. But I will say, all of you guys that are scared to push the button, you are enough. You have enough. Just do it.
Just do it. I love it. The best is yet to come. All right, Joe's back in the house. Joe, play the round of applause. Can you get on the DJ?
Yes, I
can. You got to
can.
give a round of applause to Dr. Wright on that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. And I tell you, one of the great things you can definitely do if you want to really take your life to the next level, hey, check out that mytcenow.com. That's the TCE Career Biz Network. We have a complimentary. We got what Dr. Wright said. We got a free level. It's all right. It's okay. But if you really want to take it up a notch, check out the other levels we have. It's all about making it happen. And because Joe just got in real quick, Joe, I mean, because I'm glad to see you, Q. Glad to see you. Do a quick introduction of who you are, what you have, and what you're about. We did all that now, but I want to give you a chance to share a little bit about who you are. Go ahead.
Sure. No problem. Joe Lee, CEO of JL Gov IT Professional Services and Solutions, reseller out here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, a part of the TCE network now. Push-ups.
I love it. Wow, he was quick too. And Joe has, in fact, I want everybody to make sure when you get down with your thing, shout out your Twitter. Remember, folks, follow me on Twitter at Career Engineer. Let me know that you've done that, and I will follow you back. Want to give shout outs. Hey, Cecilia Warren, thank you for she added me to her circle. Can you believe I've known all this time and haven't been in her circle? And Michelle Church, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part, and we hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And again, folks, if you have questions.
Michelle Church is my virtual assistant, so thank you, Michelle, for watching.
Thank you, Michelle, for watching. Again, she must be okay. Must be in Cali. Thank you for watching and subscribing. We appreciate your support. And again, put those websites out there. That someone's going to nudge me to look so I can see the comments and I'll read on it. And Charlie Yancey, who's posting on YouTube, she says she's getting an error. I'm not sure why you're getting an error, Charlie. Keep pressing through. We'd love to get Charlie in the broadcast. Charlie, you hear me? You're hearing me? We want to get you up in here, so I'm going to send you another invitation. All right, let's see. Phyllis. 2014 is here, Dr. Phil. What can you share with us and our viewers? We want to make it great.
One of the things I've learned is that multitasking is not always the way to go. And I really like what Dr. Wright shared with us, that you are enough. And so sometimes we try to do too many things at one time. And I'm going old school in my approach because I'm finishing school. So one of the things that I'm looking at is keeping the main thing the main thing. Remember we used to say that years ago, to keep the main thing the main thing. And so what my goal is and what I encourage people to do is let's stop avoiding what we really want to do. Let's stop blocking our own blessings. And focus on our priorities and do just a couple or a few things, but do them well and keep the main thing the main thing.
I love it. And when she goes at the Q left me again. I left the Q gone. What's up with the Omega? Jolie, get back to us. You had our thing. But I love that. Yeah, we've always said that. Make the main thing the main thing. And I think always taking a pause to re-engineer and know what we need to do and focus on the main thing. Don't get sidetracked by all that chatter. My career seekers, my business owners, my entrepreneurs, whatever you are, watch the chatter. Watch that stuff over here. It sometimes is a distraction from that main thing. So I love that, Phyllis. It's hot. I haven't forgot you, Sonia. Come on now. We know you're in the career space. You're getting ready to take over and be the CEO of Amtrak one day. We know that. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. What about you? What's your platform for 2014? What's something you could share with all of us and the folks watching so we can make sure we keep the main thing, we are enough, and we can press on and have great success in 2014?
Okay, my goal for 2014 is to, one, step out on faith, and two, step out of your comfort zone. We get in a pattern of doing certain things a certain way, and sometimes you have to shake things up and do it, do something that, you are not comfortable with, like appearing on Google Hangout. It's something new, it's something different and exciting, and I was kind of hesitant about it, but I wanted to, in 2014, to do different and new things.
Excellent.
I think we all should try something a bit out of our comfort zone.
I love that, and I gotta give you kudos for doing it, because I know for some of our members, that's right. It's a different thing. This is what we're talking about. For those of you watching, those watching us live, and then those on the archive, it's gonna be blown up all over the place. You want 2014 to be better. And, of course, you want every single 52 Monday morning to be better. You've got to do something different. You are enough. You've got to make your main thing the main thing. Faith is important. I mean, it is. Whatever faith you got. I mean, my faith has really been a big deal for where we are today, because I had to have that. And you have to, multitasking, but stay focused. What did Mr. Miyagi say? Daniel-san, you stay focused, right? And then he knocked the kid out in Karate Kid. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I can learn so much from Mr. Miyagi and Yoda, okay? Mr. Miyagi and Yoda. Let's do a quick round robin. I want everybody in a minute to go and share their Twitters. Let me share mine, Career Engineer. Make sure you follow us there. Also, hit our Facebook page. It's really simple, facebook.com/don'tgetanxious. I'm going to put about, probably about 500 or 600 DC area-based jobs on my Facebook page. Now, if I can do it before the end of the broadcast, that's really sweet. If I can multitask, but Phyllis is right. I'd hate to push the wrong button and lose the Google Hangout, or use a live YouTube broadcast. But I'm going to put about 500 of them on my Don't Get Anxious. Now, those of you who like the page, you're going to get that. You'll probably even get some more stuff. So check it out, facebook.com, Don't Get Anxious. I'm going to put about 500 or more DC area-based jobs. I'm also going to put those on Twitter. And those of you who are looking for some, because look, they're hiring. There's some hot stuff happening in that marketplace, and we want to make sure you guys get a part of it. But again, follow me on Career Engineer. Let's do a round robin. Let's hit it down. Dr. Wright, how can people find you so you can know about all the other good stuff you're doing?
It's right here on my lower third,
I
Dr.
know,
Wright
but say
one
it.
on Twitter, right here.
Yeah. Drop your website if you want.
Dr. Wright on Twitter.
Okay.
And rightplacetv.com is where you can watch the Right Place TV show. And if you're interested in the webinars that we're doing on media and funding, getting funded in 90 days or less, please visit instantstarmaker.com. It's instantstarmaker.com.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, Joe, how can people find you? Give your Twitter and website while we're doing our little round robin. Go right ahead.
Yes, ma'am. You can find me on Twitter at JLGov, also on LinkedIn at JLGov, or either Joseph Lee on LinkedIn. You can also find me on my website at jlgov.com as well. And check out my career page. I'm supplying jobs all over the place, whether it's Georgia, North Carolina, and the D.C. area. There's a lot of hot things going on for you IT professionals out there. So vets, we're reaching out to you too as well. So big thumbs up to our vets and helping them transition.
I love that. That's right. You got a whole bunch of IT jobs. So folks need to catch up to you, whether you have security clearance or not yet. We want to get that out there. Hey, Joy, how can people find you? Give it to them.
You can find me on Twitter at diva_J.
Love it. Round robin. Hit it, Miss Phyllis.
Hey, and you can check me out at my lower third too. I'm at P. Slade Martin on Twitter, and you can also visit me at sladeandassociates.com.
Excellent. All right, Sonia.
You can find me. You can find Amtrak on Twitter at Amtrak. Facebook, very easy to find on Facebook. Simple Amtrak. If you'd like to learn about travel on Amtrak from an American perspective, you can visit myblackjourney.com, and you can write to me directly through that portal because I am the editor of that website, myblackjourney.com.
Wow, nice.
Woohoo! I'm loving that. I'm loving that. You know what we're gonna watch this, you guys. Just bear with me because I'm pulling someone out their comfort zone. I'm gonna call them right now. I'm gonna call them. They're gonna be live on. You're gonna hear them with the phone because hey, it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone. You hear the phone ringing? Yeah. You know, I'm calling you, and the conversation is gonna be live on Google Plus. And I want you to tell as soon as this person answers their phone, they're gonna avoid me now because I'm probably saying I'm doing it live on Google Plus. You know, answer the phone.
Patience. 2014. I'm trying not to lose my patience.
Share.
My text froze up. My laptop froze up. Froze.
Well,
it's okay.
Okay. Well, before sharing all your problems, share everybody who you are.
No. I think I would say patient is my name right now. Patient. Hi, my name is Opal. I reside in Virginia, Virginia. I am an early childhood specialist. I specialize in early childhood education. I've been in the field for over 20 years. I love children. My passion is, and also an advocate for literacy for children from 0 to 6. And pretty much that's me in a nutshell. But right now, Francina, I'm learning patience.
I appreciate that. You are. You've been Joe, drop your Twitter. Folks want to follow you.
You can follow me, Opal the 3 Gem. That's my handle on Twitter. Opal, OPAL, the number 3 Gem.
All right. I just had to bring you on the phone. There's no way I was gonna we're gonna do this. We're gonna leave you hanging. So I'm gonna hang up now. You can go back and watch us on YouTube. Thank you. Push up, Opal.
I can't. No. The last thing I heard was Dr. Wright sharpening her sword. That was it. I've lost connection since then.
Oh, so you can't even watch us on YouTube. That's messed up.
That's what I'm saying. I'm learning. Yeah, patience.
Okay.
Patience.
Well,
yeah. So, did you read my little thing I checked?
I did, but I want you to
Okay.
share it though. Hey, we'll do this. Low tech, high touch. This is how we roll. It's all about making sure. I'll make sure she got some visibility. So we'll send you the archive lead, but keep plugging. Try to get
No
up there.
problem. No problem.
All right.
Keep sharing wisdom. Keep pushing us.
I will.
Talk to you guys later.
Thank you. Way to go, Opal. Learning patience. We're all learning that. It's all good. It's all good. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. TCE DMV. We're talking all things Virginia. We're talking all things Maryland, D.C., and, of course, the TCE network. And what you see below are some of my wonderful network members who have shared how you can reach out to them, what they're all about. We're giving some words of wisdom because 2014 is a great year, and we can all make it better. But we have to step up, show up, and follow up. You know what? Those are the three things that make you very successful in the TCE network. We want you to check us out. Check out mytcenow.com. Just go to the site, check it out. You can find out more about who we are and what we do. Check out the directory. That's the really cool part. All these folks here, you can go to the mytcenow.com, go to the directory, and you'll find all of our members. You can see their profiles. You can see how to reach out to them. You've met Joy. You've met Phyllis. There's Joe. There's Letitia. There's Sonia. They're all there. So check it out. Consider them for your procurement, your contracting needs, or if you just want a super-duper superhero who can make things happen on the Monday morning, can I have an amen, hallelujah, and there you go. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's all about. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I want to make sure we put that out there. Now, again, and Mr. Harrison will let me know, or somebody will ping me if I have my phone is slowing up, but we're good at Odessa. We definitely thank you for everything. Charlie Yancey, we're loving you. If you can press your way here, wonderful. And give me a call. We'll put you on the radio because you guys have to meet the Charlie Factor. She's off the chain. Okay, now we have a couple of things I want to hit. We definitely going to make sure we walk out of here today and we're done to close out. We want to give a challenge. I love giving folks a challenge. We're all about what can we do to make Monday mornings better. We want to be able to share that. But even prior to that, who has any great events coming up soon? I know Sonia has some deals with Amtrak, but I know Dr. Wright shared some things earlier about why I love it when people repeat some things. What's some upcoming things coming up, some hot deals on wheels? Because I love to know if you're a business owner, what's hot. And if you are a career professional, what's some things you're really great with that people need to reach out to you later. So who wants to shout out with the hot deals first? Who's got a hot deal?
I can do it. I can start it off. I tell you right now, the cloud industry is blowing up real big. And if you're a business owner with 10 or more employees, I got free phones for you for every activation that you complete this month. It's my birthday month, so you get a free desk phone, a Cisco phone that's $125 value. So come forward. Come see me. Check out my page.
Wow. How long is that hot deal for?
Good to the end of the month.
End of the month. That's right. It's your birthday month.
It's my birthday month. Definitely.
So you expecting us to sing or something?
That is.
Nah. We'll have to take a.
I would love to wait for that. I brought my hat with me, so
Oh,
I brought my little birthday hat. I brought my little birthday hat. I just thought I'd do that. See, it moves too. So.
I knew it. I knew you give somebody an app, you give an IT guy an app, and that's what happens. Wow.
Well, I just think that even though being professionals, I don't think that you should be too uptight round the collar. So.
That's a TCE way, brother. We love that. We love that.
Love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love Joe. He's a good guy. All right, hot to try. I know Dr. Wright shared some things, but give it to us one more time so folks can not sit around waiting, pretending, I'll wait, maybe I'll try, maybe. Get with it. Share what you got, Doc.
Well, I've got the two things. Again, the InstantStarMaker.com is going to be a free webinar about crowdfunding and how to get fully funded in 90 days or less. That happens on the 27th of this month. So just go to InstantStarMaker.com to sign up. The other thing that I have that's a hot deal is that I have a press release service for busy entrepreneurs. A lot of you, some of you may know how to write press releases, but you don't write them and you don't get them out. Some of you don't know how to write press releases well enough, and you're basically just writing flyers, putting press release at the top, and thinking that a journalist is going to read that. And you got about 3 times to send them one of those crappy press releases, and then they will ban you. They will just send you to their spam spot because they know you're not doing anything but promoting a sale or your next thing. So I created a service that would make it super easy. You can get a press release written every month. It's a subscription service, and all you have to do is answer the telephone. Would you get a press release written if all you had to do is take my phone call when I called you? If that's you, this is what happens. We call you once a month. We verify that your information is not changed. We find out what's new, and we create an angle that's interesting for the media. A lot of entrepreneurs, all they can think about is the sale, and your big sale or you opened up is not interesting, but your story is. And so we craft a professional press release for you and send it out to you. I offered this page, and everything is still up because I've been really busy doing some other things. So if you take advantage of it before I change the price back to the main price, you can get your first one for $27. This is a professional press release. This is what I do for a living. And so this isn't students back there. This is a professional release. And then the months after that, it'll be $47 a month. Even if you know how to write them, the reason why you do want to get this service is because, number one, you're busy. Most of you, your time is more than $150 an hour. So why would you hire yourself to write a press release for $150 an hour when you could get one for $27? Just doesn't make sense, does it? So go over to Easy Star PR, EASY Star, STAR, PR.com. And the little link is there, and subscribe and get your first one this month for $27, and you can send it to whoever you like, or even just post it on your own website. So that's my hot deal.
That's a hot one. That's a hot one. And what I'm going to ask folks to do too, I mean, hopefully folks is monitoring. I'm looking at text, but I'm losing my piece of people telling what's up there. I'm going to ask some of us to go right back to, like Letitia, that's a great website. I'm going to put those on those comments in the comment section. In fact, Ms. Z, if she's watching there, put that in the comment section so that as we're archiving, when those of you watch this on demand, you can check out that website and get with it. Get with all the websites that we're talking about, all the Twitter accounts, so that way you can also connect and meet with us. I see Opal pressed her way in. I think she's with us. I think Opal pressed her way in. I saw a photo a minute ago because she's doing it from the Samsung. But I will give a little shout out. I've got someone, Letitia, on YouTube, writing in green, others blue. She is a Patriots fan. What can I tell you? We want to give. I love my Patriots fan. Hey, what I tell people, don't hate us, practice. That's right. Don't hate us, practice. That's what you got to do. You got to practice. So I just keep it real. But hey, Opal, can you hear me? Are you there?
I can hear you, Francina.
We hear everybody. Come on, Opal's in the room.
Can you hear me?
We hear you, dear.
We hear you, Oprah.
Working with children.
Say something. We'll be quiet. Say something, Opal. Something nice and strong and loud. Go ahead.
I'm saying the great thing about working with children, they teach you patience, and you never give up because something's gonna definitely happen. Just don't give up. So I just kept going and going. I'm not very techie savvy, but I've been around Francina and the Harrisons long enough to know that you never give up. You keep trying. You keep trying to solve the problem. There's always a solution, and that's how life is. There's always a way out. There's always a solution. Someone before us have done this before. I've some of my staff that I supervise, they're all going to college, and they walked in on the first day of college, and they're like, Miss Opal, oh my God, it's hard. I said, someone before you have taken that course before. So this is, you can do it, So this little problem with my phone and, trying to log on, I just kept, keep trying, keep plugging, keep disconnecting wires, and I'm back on. So one thing, we can take away from my little 2 minutes on this, this talk is just never give up, Just keep pushing, keep pushing.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
So we, everyone on this call, have the solution to someone else's problem. Okay, so we just have to realize that we have all the skill sets, we have all the talents, we have all the gifts that we can offer to someone that's out there. So keep going, TCE members, and that's my 2 cents.
I love it. Thank you.
Way to go, Opal.
Way to go. Keep pressing on. And if that's not the ultimate description of a push up and press on, I don't know what it is. And that's really what we are totally about. Let me give a quick, let you guys know some things that we can do because Monday morning is coming. But some things we want you to definitely stay abreast of with TCE so you can stay connected to us. We thank those of you who subscribe to this channel. Share us with your friends. We will always be broadcasting broadcasts like this, but also career, entrepreneurship, because we want to keep it live and keep it real. We love broadcasting directly from YouTube. It's just the way we love to roll. And you're welcome to embed this and share it with others so folks can be inspired. Again, those links at places that Phyllis talked about, some of the hot deals and the opportunities that Dr. Raya is offering, those hot IT jobs from Joe, Amtrak, and some mad Amtrak deals, and that wonderful blog that Miss Sonia is working from. Phyllis and all her wonderful things. Now she said she's going to school. I don't think I hear something's ringing in the background. Sorry, guys. She's going for a PhD. Okay, this is the real Dr. Phil. So we got to give her kudos on that, because that's some awesome stuff. And of course, we have Miss Joy there, our stylist with the mess. In fact, Joy, I don't know if I gave you enough talk time. You got anything you want to? Because I know she's there looking cute and all. Because hey, me, Joy, and Opal hung out the Georgia Gala this weekend. You got to check out my Facebook page and see all the great photos of these ladies. I mean, some Southern sisters hate them. It's just the way it is. They can't help it. They can't help it, right? Joy, what would you like to share? I want to give you some more talk time, and you're looking so quiet over there.
Well,
you're good?
I'm good. I'm good. Just keep an eye out for my new Facebook page and my new website, talking about the art of styling. It's going to be how to focus on your uniqueness, your timelessness, and how you are inspired by who you are, and how that is going to emulate by the way you present yourself.
I love it. It's all about presentation. All right, guys, Monday morning is coming. It's coming. All right, and we can't stop it. No, folks are trying. They've been trying for years. They tried to stop the 52 Mondays that was there last year. It's not going to happen. Let me share this. When Monday that just passed a couple days ago, there's a couple things that happened to us. Some of us loved Monday. Some of us struggled with Mondays. Some of us hated Mondays. In fact, one of my new clients says she doesn't hate Mondays. She hates Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, if you find yourself as an entrepreneur or an employee struggling with Mondays, hating Mondays, or you really want to shift gears, you need to connect TCE style. Not only can our members here help you, but get a part of the family. TCE Premium. Check out again mytcenow.com. Follow me on Career Engineer on Twitter. Get with us. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to struggle for Monday. So as Monday morning is coming, how you can make it better. Step up. Do something different. Click on us, mytcenow.com, or follow me, Career Engineer. I'll follow you back if you tell me you saw me here, and we can help you shift gears. So that's my call to order. 2014 is here. You're going to have another 300 days down the line. Stop complaining. You want to be better? I want mine to be awesome. We're putting things in place to make it happen. Others, let's see, Phyllis, call to action. Monday morning is coming. Again, we have 7 minutes left in broadcast. Monday morning is coming. What can you tell somebody to do to make it different?
One of the biggest things I can say, Francina, is join this TCE network. Listen, really, it has been a great opportunity to connect and to build what Francina calls real relationships. A number of people who are on this, some on this call, some other members of TCE have sponsored or participated as vendors and other connections with projects that I've worked on. So, I want to say for real, connect with this network because it has yielded great resources, great works, and it has yielded contracts for Slade and Associates. So I want to encourage that. And the other thing I'll say real quickly is, I'm a historian. I don't know if I mentioned that I am a historian, and part of what Slade and Associates is going to begin to focus more on is helping you to tell your story. So check me out. Connect with me at P. Slade Martin on Twitter, and we can talk a little bit more about telling your story.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Joe, Monday morning's coming. I know you want to give a shout to someone. What can you tell someone to make it better? Your closing push.
Really, it's about the networking, and it's about telling people what you want or what you need. So, don't be quiet and have too much pride. When I first started out, I had that on my shoulder. And I learned very quickly that you really just need to reach out to folks and just let them know what you're doing and what you need at the end of the day, and see how they can help you. Because at the end of the day, it's really not what about somebody can do for you. It's how you can do something for somebody. And what that says, it comes return. So I planted a lot of seeds in 2013, and now some of those seeds are starting to show their buds. And so that's a great thing. So I have to give a big shout out to one of our TCE members who's not here tonight, and that's Torrin Ellis. Torrin Ellis really talked up to somebody out in North Carolina who has actually personally reached out to me and is going to be in the area tomorrow to talk about possible opportunities of where we could team in partnership. We had a long conversation over phone call, and that's what the group is all about. Whether you're a small person that's starting out and trying to figure your way around and figure out your career move next, hey, reach out to this group, join this group, pass this group along. TCE now, look at the cast that we have here. We have Opal, we have Francina, we have Dr. Letitia Wright, we have Phyllis, we have everybody in the house who has something to bring to the table. And you can do the same too. So what you bring is not too small for this group.
Man, DJ, love it. Wow. All right. That's all. I mean, I'm stumped. I'm not even gonna say a whole lot. I'm just going to go to the next person. Sonia, Monday morning's coming. What can folks do differently? How can TCE help? Go ahead.
I'm going to piggyback on what Phyllis and Joe said. Join TCA. Don't just join and let your membership think you think things are going to happen. You have to do things and participate to make things happen.
I'm loving it. Gosh, Joy. That get you already? I mean, I'm losing my mind here. Go ahead, y'all filling me up. Go ahead. Monday's coming.
Okay. Step out and do what you need to do to get the things done. Join TCE, build real relationships, and just see how your life will change. It really has.
Love it. Love it. Doc? She said so much tonight, but why not? Hey, she's over there 3 hours in the past, and we're in the future.
Yeah, you saved the best for last. You saved the best for last.
Yeah, other part.
Well, I just want to say Monday morning's coming. TCE is a great network full of some incredible talent. And if you're going to join TCE and connect with people that have the tools that you need, dig in your pocket and purchase those tools. We're here to help each other, but everybody here has services. So don't just sit there and be a vampire. Let's make some real exchange happen. I love TCE Network. I'm way in California, and the reason why I'm connected is because, just like Phyllis said, I get some real contracts and some real contacts. But, nobody's here to let you just pick their brain for free and give away all their stuff. We're all business people. Woo. So let's get real. Pull on your big girl panties and your big boy drawers. Get your wallet out and do what you need to do. Buy that tool and step up.
Woo, woo, woo. That's how TCE rolls. That's our language, guys. That's how we talk. I am loving it. And, again, as your career engineer, I am America's career engineer. Don't get anxious, get prepared. Hey. This is our network we created for you, for real people who want to make real connections in a real no-hustle zone. So make sure you check us out. Again, visit that site, mytcenow.com. That's our network portal. You can join right there. We have a complimentary membership, a virtual membership, a career track, and a business. Pick the one you want. Premium. Only premium members are on this broadcast. That's the way we roll. We love our freebies, but you got to step up to be something like this. And these folks are going to have lifetime branding and global visibility with this broadcast, and we will do this every month. I want to say thank you to the folks who are commenting. I want to apologize. A couple of you said I haven't read out to some of your comments. I've done what I can. It's hard to run a broadcast and read. I have folks looking at the comments and supposedly nudging me. So Atisha and others, my apologies if I didn't get to your exact comment. We stick with us. We will make sure we do this again. We will do this again, I think, next month. This particular Thursday is a Thursday, but we will use this is third Thursday. We will broadcast TCE, but we will feature one of our sales across the nation or across the world. Hey, I want to thank everyone again for joining us. It's been a great Thursday. Thank you for allowing us to come into your space and share with you some TCE time. Folks, I guess what we can do is 7:59. You know I'm anal about my time, so let's just tell everybody, let's get ready to do our push-up as we say,
push up,
push up. And remember our saying, right? The best is yet Come. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys. Be well. Remember, Monday morning is coming. Make it great. Don't get anxious. Always, always be prepared. See you later. Bye-bye.